The pancakes are burning, the TV is on, and someone just texted, "I bought tickets, you can't have them next Sunday." One small text, one big argument, and suddenly Sunday is a courtroom rehearsal.
Welcome to Danny's Den. Let's chat.
By the end of this conversation, you'll be able to tell the difference between a prenup and a co-parenting plan, pick out a couple of clauses that actually protect your weekends, and have a gentle script to start this talk with your partner without turning date night into a negotiation.
Okay, quick distinction. A prenup is basically a financial roadmap. Who keeps what, who pays what, and how debts are handled if things end.
But it does not decide where the kids will live. Custody is about the child's best interest, not a contract. A co-parenting agreement is the opposite kind of tool. It handles daily life with kids, who has them which days, how school and healthcare decisions are made, and how routines and rituals are preserved. Think weekend schedules, who gets major events, and yes, even shared playlists or traditions when households split time. Those are all fair game for a parenting plan.
A few enforceability basics. Courts generally enforce agreements that were entered into voluntarily, with full disclosure, and that aren't unconscionable. States vary a lot, though. What sticks in one place might be different somewhere else.
And the myth to kill right now, a prenup won't decide custody. Judges look to the child's best interest, not a private contract. Red flags to watch for: pressure to sign, missing financial disclosure, or terms that are wildly unfair. Those things can get an agreement tossed. For parenting plans, anything that ignores a child's safety or best interest is likewise trouble. Fairness and good faith matter.
Sound familiar? Most families I speak with fight over the smallest, most sentimental things. Sunday games, a bedtime ritual, who controls the family playlist.
Picture this: syrup sticky on the counter, the family playlist on repeat, a kid laughing at a joke, and then a text, "Can't have him this Sunday, sold the tickets." How fast a small moment gets noisy. You can put language in a parenting plan that protects those routines. For example, a clause can say that major weekly rituals, like Sunday breakfast and a 2-hour Dame window on Sundays, are priority time unless both parents agree otherwise. That gives traditions a legal nudge. Here are 2 sample wordings you can adapt. For game days, Parent A shall have parenting time every Sunday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. for the purpose of family ritual and recreation, inclusive of attending sporting events, unless both parents agree in writing to a different arrangement for a specific date.
For playlists and rituals, parents agree to maintain shared family digital assets, including the family playlist and photo album, and to not delete or unilaterally alter content that is intended for joint use without written agreement from both parents. Disputes will be resolved by mediation.
Practical calendar tips. Use a shared family calendar app with color coding for each household. Agree on a minimum notice period for swapping parenting days. I like 14 days for non-emergencies. And list exceptions for major events like school plays and playoff games. Worried about cost? Mediation is a lower cost path where a neutral helps you craft an agreement you both can live with. There are also templates and online platforms that let you draft a document, then have a local attorney review it, cheaper than full representation. If you're nervous about starting this conversation, try this opener. I was thinking about how much I love our Sunday rhythm, and I want to make sure we protect it for the kids, no matter what. Can we talk about writing down what matters most to us? It frames the talk around the children, not blame.
Quick checklist to get you started. 1. List the routines you care about. 2. Separate must-haves from flexible items. 3. Set a calendar system and notice rules. 4. Decide whether mediation or a lawyer fits your budget. 5. Get signed language and keep a copy in the cloud. Questions to bring to a family lawyer. What will a court in our state enforce? Do we need full financial disclosure for a fair prenup? How will a proposed parenting clause look to a judge focused on the child's best interest? What steps turn a mediated agreement into a court enforceable order? Make the child the center of your language and avoid punitive phrasing that reads like bargaining. Instead of conditional punishments, use cooperative, child-focused wording. Courts respond better to that. 3 takeaways. 1. Prenups handle finances, not custody. 2. Co-parenting agreements are where you protect routines like game days and playlists. 3. Start small, stay kid-centered, and have your final draft reviewed by a lawyer in your state. One practical next step. Tonight, write down 3 rituals you don't want to lose and share that list with your partner over coffee. That tiny move prevents a lot of future drama.
And because every episode ends with a music pick to preserve Sunday vibes, cue up Sunday Morning and let the kids choose the second song. Small rituals, big returns.
If this episode helped, please subscribe to Danny's Den so you don't miss future conversations about law, love, sports, and pop culture. To book a free 30-minute consultation, use the consultation link in the show notes. Let's chat. Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. If you have a specific legal issue you're looking for help with, use the consultation link in the show notes to book a free 30-minute legal consultation to see if I can help. Drop a comment in the episode notes and tell me which ritual you'd protect first. Let's chat.